tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is Karishma MS. I have completed my BCom graduation in finance under Calicut University and a diploma in corporate accounts and material management. And I have worked 1 year in Accountant Service Society as accountant. They were taking many companies work, and we will do GST filing, SAP, and Tally. Then the contract will end. I will resign from there and now seeking a job as assistant accountant or executive accountant, something like
that. Okay. Tell me about your strengths.
I'm very hard to work anytime, anywhere.
Okay. Tell me about your weakness.
I have sensitive sometimes, and my
Okay. What is your hobbies?
like dancing, and I watch movies, reading books, etc.
What do you know about our company?
Business, it's a business service company, and many years running.
Okay. So do you have the tools and technologies to work from home?
I have laptop and internet connection.
Why we should hire you?
I have accounting knowledge and ready to work anytime, anywhere.
Okay. What is your salary expectations?
Last salary was 10,000, and now I am seeking 12 to 15 something.
Why you resigned from your last job?
The contract period was end. Then I resigned from that company.
How soon you can join?
Anytime.
Do you have any questions for us? No. Okay. So I'll tell you the feedback. Okay. So first thing, when somebody is asking, tell me about yourself, it was just like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, which is not sufficient. Okay. So you have to start from who you are, from which location, and start with your education. Okay. Then your latest company details and skills, certifications. Okay. You don't have to tell my contractors and all that. Okay. Because you should not show desperateness to join a job. Okay. What happens is if you show desperateness, they will touch upon your salary. Okay. You are already jobless. Okay. Why we should pay 10,000, join for 8,000. That is why they will tell. Okay. So you should not tell I'm desperate for job or appear as if I want a job completely. That should not be the case. You should be confident, skilled enough. I have skills. I have 1 year experience. I'm attending interviews. That's kind of level of confidence and other articulation should be there so that they don't capitalize on your joblessness situation. Okay, first thing. And tell me about strength means it is not hardworking. Okay, strength means your what you call level of skills which you can bring it to the table of the company. Okay, skills is your tally, SAP, GST. I worked in GST for last 1 year. I know how to calculate it, within a short time. That is what you have to sell as a technical skill. Okay. See, when you say hardworking communication, I cannot measure anything. Okay. Only if you work for 3 months, I will know whether you are hardworking or not. Correct. Then how will I know that you are hardworking? Correct. Huh? I will also say hardworking. Do you know me? No. Can you believe that I am hardworking? No. Right? So these are all measurable things you have to tell. Okay. Weakness. When you say weakness, tell something which is irrelevant to the job. Okay, which is opposite to your job, which is not at all thing. If you say sensitive, see accounts and all that, it is a very profile where you have to talk to a lot of people, get a lot of information, cash dealing, all that. If you say sensitive, then it becomes a problem. Okay, so think of something which is opposite to this job. Okay, so say something like I'm not very good at traveling or something like that, which is very opposite to this. Okay, they will say, oh, okay, that's fine, that's okay. So then it is okay. Tell exactly something opposite. Okay. So when talking about hobbies, they are not interested in your hobbies, but you have to tell your professional hobbies, professional thing. Okay. Something is related to accounts. They'll say, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on Excel sheet. I learn a lot of things in tutorial about GST. Okay. I spend 2 hours time learning about SAP, GST, stock market. That is my hobby. You tell like that. Okay. So say something which excites them. Oh, okay. This is, you are telling that you are hardworking in an indirect way. Okay. I watch 2 hours tutorials in YouTube on accounts and finance, certifications, tutorial on GST, SAP, Tally, upgrading new things every day. That is my hobby. That's what you have to tell. Okay. And what do you know about our company means you have to research that company properly. Okay, with quantified numbers. Okay, quantified numbers in the sense yours is a 500 crores $1 million company last 1 year. Okay, and you have 10 products. Okay, and you have XYZ competitors. Okay, and you are the best in this industry and turning over next 5 years you are growing in this way. Okay, this product are very much popular in the market. Okay, so how they will feel? They will feel happy, no?
Yeah.
Correct. When somebody is talking about you, you will be happy. Correct. Same thing, you have to talk about the company in a positive way so that they will know that this girl has prepared well. Okay. So before going into an interview, you make a note of everything. How much turnover? Wikipedia is there. Their website is there. Okay. LinkedIn is there. You make a note how much profit they are making. What are the products and services they are doing. Okay. And what are the upcoming news? Whom they have collaborated. Okay. What is the latest trend about the industry? All that you talk about. Okay. Work from home option, it is okay, but still more configuration you have to say. Laptop, this is my configuration. I have a internet connectivity on this particular speed. Okay. Any which way, my I will be working 8 hours per day. Something like that you tell. Okay. Don't stop at one word answer. Give a detailed picture. Okay. Only then I will understand. Okay. So why we should hire you? Okay. So this you have to create a USP, unique selling proposition. Okay. So I've got 1 year experience in accounts, 1 year in diploma in materials management, and I have enough experience to handle stakeholders, clients, and colleagues. Okay. And I'm learning a lot of new certifications, and I'm immediate joiner. These are all positive points. Okay, that you have to tell because every company want people who are an immediate joiner. Okay, they cannot wait for 15 days or 30 days. Okay, that is your plus point. Okay, don't think you are in contract job and then ended and you are jobless. You have to tell them you are an immediate joiner. Okay, if they are asking you, then tell, okay, my contract is over. Only if they are asking, you have to tell. Otherwise, you don't have to tell. Okay, because when they are interviewing you, they are interviewing another 5 candidates. Correct. So they will be in a job. They will say, okay, after 1 month is my notice period, 15 days is my notice period, all that. Okay. So after your interview, after five people they are meeting, they will decide whom to hire. Okay. And your name will come first because you're an immediate joiner. Correct. So that packaging you have to do while doing this answer. So salary expectations, you said 10,000. And when they are asking about expectation, you say open for a discussion. Okay, I'm open. Initial stages, you say open for a discussion. Okay. So then they will have to come up with the second round of discussion only for salary. That discussion is not going to happen in the first round of interview. Okay. So this is the range. So after that, when they calling, then you say, okay, 12 to 15,000 is what I'm looking at. So then they will say, okay, you are already jobless. Why you are asking for 12,000, 15,000? Okay. Then you say, I'm attending interviews. I'm getting offers. In 1 week time, I will join. Okay. So you have to create that you are in demand. Okay. So otherwise they will say, oh, okay, you're already jobless, come for 8,000, 7,000. Okay, that will happen. So you should be very confident enough to say, I'm already attending interviews. Yesterday also I attended interviews. Tomorrow is a salary discussion. I'm going. If you are giving, you give me. Otherwise, I'm going to next company. That is the level of talking you have to do. Understood, no? Yeah. And the same answer for how soon you can join. Okay. Don't tell any time. Okay. So they will also attend, meeting a lot of people and then considering one by one. Okay. So you say, if all goes well, I can join in a week's time. Okay. I'm an immediate joiner, but I'm giving interviews. But if everything salary is okay, then I can join in a week's time. Simple. Okay. So do you have any questions for me? This is the question they will ask finally. Okay. So they are trying to understand whether you are very proactive and curious about the job. That level of interest they are checking. Okay. So you have to show your enthusiasm towards the company, the role, responsibilities, that level of questions you have to generate. Okay. You ask them, yeah, I have one question. How is my typical work day will be looking at? What kind of responsibilities I will have? Whom I will be reporting to? Okay. So those kind of questions you can ask at the end of the day. And then you say, okay, thank you. Maybe I will get back in another 2 days. Something like that you post. Okay, understood. So you have to give a detailed picture rather than one word answer. One word answer is not at all required. Okay. They are trying to understand how you are articulating things. While interviewing you, they are checking whether you can speak to our clients, whether you can work with our culture. Okay, that is what they are trying to look at it. Okay, it is not an interview. They are trying how you will speak to my client, how you will speak to my leadership team. Okay, if something is not working, whether you will able to solve that problem proactively. That is what they are checking.
Please introduce yourself.
I am GS Kumar from the city of Bangalore. I've completed my BCom in 2021. And after that, I did a 1-year course in Diploma in Materials Management, which is a certified course recognized by the US university. And after that, I joined XYZ company and worked for GST, Tally, ERP, accounts payables and receivables, and other things for about 1 year because it was a 1-year contract rule. The contract got end on July 2022. So after that, I'm giving interviews with various companies. That is my status right now.
What's your strength?
My core strength is I love finance and accounts. I love very much. I regularly watch a lot of balance sheet of various companies which is published in newspapers. I regularly follow the stock market and understand how the trends is going. That is all my interest, and debit and crediting, tally, new software tools. Those are all my passion and strength.
What is your weakness?
Weakness, see, there are a lot of jobs which has come in last 3 months, but it was all night shift. Okay, but I'm not very comfortable in night shift. That is why I've not went for a job. Anything with doing with the day shift, I can work better. But night shift working is something my health will not permit me to work.
What's your hobby?
Hobbies wise, I usually go for a lot of tutorial websites like YouTube, Google, blogs, and there are a lot of YouTube channel which is teaching accounts and finance, latest tally, ERP, all that. I spend about 2-3 hours every week and learn new things. I download that and I practice, and I discuss with my friends also on various recent account standards, US GAAP. What are the latest techniques, latest websites. All that I'll make a note and maintain an Excel sheet, and then keep reworking on the entire thing. That is my hobby.
What is now about our company?
So yours is a training company, training and corporate training company. So out of 10 competitors, you have this SAP and iOS training, Android training. You are providing at the best. I have read a lot of reviews, positive reviews in Google, and a lot of people have about 5,000 people have underwent training in your company, which was successful. And recently, last week, you have collaborated with Upgrad, which is a $1 million company, and you are stepping into various acquisitions and making your profit for 500 crores for next year. That's what I have read in the LinkedIn and Google News.
Can you work from home?
Yeah, I have a laptop and internet connectivity also good, 3 Mbps, which is sufficient for Zoom meeting, Team Link meeting, all that. So I have a sufficient bandwidth to work.
Why we hire you?
I'm best at my accounts and finance. I'm passionate towards that. The combination of skill set is like 1 year experience in accounts and finance, tally, ERP. Okay. And I'm an immediate joiner also. So that's why I will be the best to contribute to this company.
What is your last salary?
My last salary was 10,000. See, right now I'm open for a discussion, but I'm also giving interviews with various companies. Recently, 2 days before, also I have given an interview with a IT company. So salary discussion will take place next 2 days. So that's in pipeline. So since I'm immediate joiner, whoever is providing offer letter, I'll be joining.
Okay, how soon you can join?
In a week's time. So as and when the offer letter is released, within 2-3 days I can join. That's not a problem.
What is the toughest play you have done during your past organization?
As a fresher, when I joined earlier, first month was very tough because a lot of bank transactions were there. Bank reconciliation and other things was very, very tough. But I went and sat with my senior manager and learned a lot of new techniques, how to make it very easier within short time. That all I've learned. And I spent some extra time in YouTube to understand the techniques of bank reconciliation. And I discussed with a lot of other people who are working in bank on how to rework on the whole stuff. So it took me about 1 week to learn the whole thing. So initially, whatever was tough, then after 1 week, it became easy. That's so. So I usually, whenever things are very tough, I usually go and learn with things, and then I make it very easier. That's how my pattern of work. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Karishma from Kodungalur, district of Thrissur. I am done my bachelor's in commerce finance under Calcutta University in 2021. After that, I completed diploma in corporate accounts and material management. It's a 1-year certification course, which is a high value certification in this market. After that, I joined as a accountant for 1 year and worked for GST filing, Tally, and SAP in Accountant Service Society. Accountant Service Society was held 20,000 plus students in past 15 years and placed 96 above students so far. Then my contract period was end. I am resigning from there and now I am attending interviews.
What is your strength?
I have 1 year experience in GST filing, Tally, and SAP softwares. I have worked for trading, non-trading, banking, manufacturing, construction industry, and every day I will do 200 plus transactions. So I have learned a lot of formulas, Tally entries, and SAP entries. That's my strength.
Okay. What is your weakness?
I am not good at traveling and not a party getting into night shift.
What are your hobbies?
Every Sunday, I watch YouTube videos about Excel, stock market, accounting and finance, Tally, etc. I learn through YouTube videos. Every Sunday, I spend 2 hours upgrading new things about Tally, SAP, stock market, etc. That's my hobby.
What do you know about our company?
You also say technology company. You are the best in these industries, and Dell, Lenovo, Canon are the competitors of your company, and your laptops and printer, etc., are best in this industry.
So are you willing to relocate?
Yes, I am ready to relocate anywhere.
We don't have openings in Kerala. We have openings only in Bangalore. Can you relocate?
Yes, I can relocate in Bangalore and stay there.
About your family members?
My father is GS Kumar. He is working in Gulf in a jewelry, and my mother is a housewife. And I have a brother. He's 2 years younger than me. He's doing become finance.
So what is the most toughest scenario which you have undergone in last 1 year in your office environment?
During my first job, I was working in banking industry, and it's difficult to do bank reconciliation.
Then how did you sort it out? Banking reconciliation is okay, but how did you sort it out?
My senior accountant was helping me to do that.
So what was your last round salary?
My last salary was 10,000.
What is
And
your
now
expectation?
I am now open for a discussion. That's not an issue.
You have all payslip bank statement from your past
Yes, I
company.
have. Yes, yeah, I have.
Okay, but our budget is only 9,000. Can you join? Because you are jobless for last 3 months.
Okay, I can join anytime. That's not an issue.
That means you are attending other interviews also.
Yes, actually, I am attending interviews.
Which are all the companies you are attending interviews?
IT companies and legal companies.
So ours is IT companies. We will start at 9 o'clock and then end till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the evening. So can you work till evening, night time?
No problem. That's not an issue. I will work.
So we usually do a reference check. So can we call your past manager and then talk about you, get a reference check?
Okay.
But anything newly you are learning on Tally or any new software you are learning for accounts and finance?
I am actually watching YouTube videos about a new upgrading my knowledge.
But do you got any certifications?
I have Tally certification, Excel certification, SAP corporate accounts and material management, SAP FICO, material management.
All this you have certification?
Yes.
Okay. The recent certification or how many year old certification?
Recent certification, 1 year before.
So Tally, which version of Tally you are using?
Tally Prime, latest software.
Latest Tally Prime. So if we have older version, can you work?
ERP 9 also I can work.
No, in Tally we have very 2-year-old version. So can you work in that one?
Yes.
What are all other languages you know?
I have Tamil, Hindi little, English.